You are faithful, forever unchanged, always true. In every way, you are faithful, so faithful.
Now, something important also about possession, what I want to say is that possession is not a sin. Possession is a cross. Many times we can find people who are good people, who for some period are possessed. Don't be afraid. You are not so saints as to be possessed, neither so big sinners as to be possessed. You see? So, when good persons are being possessed, God is choosing them. It seems strange what I am saying. God is choosing them to share with him the difficult moment of Jesus himself on the cross. My God, why did you abandon me? It's a big, really, means of sanctification, or better, possession could become a means of sanctification in good people. See, we have the case of a great mystic that died some years ago, Marthe Robin, you see, in France, about whom a big theologian, René Laurentin, wrote a beautiful book, Madame R. And he really explains this possession as a type of high mysticism. You see, all the suffering that the soul is passing through, precisely suffering that same pain of Jesus on the cross when he felt abandoned by the Father. But these are exceptions. Also, for example, Saint Gemma Galgani. For a period, she was possessed. She was a saint. So God permits this as a cross, not necessarily as a sin. Many times, possessed persons during the exorcism are not in sin, because the first thing that the exorcist does is trying to convert the person through confession. And it's after confession that the exorcism begins, because when a person is confessed, the devil is weaker. You see? So many times the possessed person in that moment of exorcism is not still in sin. Okay? Now, so don't look at possession as a sin, but look at it as a cross. A cross. Secondly, keep in mind, many times you see we say, oh, but we do not have exorcists, we do not have that, we do not have that. There is something that is more powerful than exorcism. And this is the sacrament of reconciliation. The sacrament of reconciliation is by far more powerful than the prayer of exorcism done by an exorcist to the official prayer of exorcism. And I tell you why. Because the prayer of exorcism, the highest prayer of the church for delivering a person from the devil, is a sacramental. While the sacrament of reconciliation is a sacrament. And the power of the sacrament is by much higher than the power of the of the exorcism of a sacramental. So the most important thing when a person is being oppressed, possessed, any attack by the devil, is the sacrament of reconciliation. And the devil is afraid of the sacrament. And that is why he is attacking the sacrament during these days. Because he is really, the sacrament of reconciliation is the battlefield where he is always defeated. It's a vital blow. It's the renunciation of sin. So it is the renunciation of the devil during the sacrament of reconciliation through a sacrament of the church. So it is very powerful against the devil. Very powerful. We must again regain the value of the sacrament of reconciliation. If we want really to defeat the devil, if we want really to fight against the devil.
You are faithful, forever unchanged, always true. In every way, you are faithful, so faithful.